Hello and welcome to the show tonight. I am your host, Bandana Pete. Welcome to everybody on Facebook, and a special welcome to anyone and everyone on YouTube. Yes, tonight we are multicasting, we are streaming not just to Facebook but to YouTube. So it's all happening. As always, great to be here once again with your live weekly updates in the world of Ceroc and various shenanigans to entertain you all. If it's your first time here, please do say hello. Let us know where you are in the world. Let me know if you're on... I'll kind of know if you're on Facebook or not, because I will see the different icons come in according to that. So hopefully... Now, with YouTube, what I can say is if you're going to look on YouTube, there are two Bandana Petes on YouTube. So do try if you can find my channel, Bandana Pete. You can recognise me slightly easier by the band. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I'm seeing lots of love coming in now. So basically, you'll see my icon, my little pic, Bandana Pete. Find me on YouTube. I am there. Find me, subscribe, and go from there. So yes, it's all happening tonight. So I'm a little bit not sure if it's coming or going, but we'll see. Anyway, what have we got coming up on the show tonight? Okay, as usual, I will be joined very shortly by the lovely Lisa Benson, who will be running us through this week's birthday shout-outs and a rundown of various events around the UK, etc. Following on that, we shall be followed, of course, by Jolly Jules, as she's now known, for a bit of Pete bashing. That's her favourite pastime. And then, of course, we have the caption competition, where you guys, the viewer, decide on the voting live, and that's depending on the website stays up this time. We should be fine. And then it's Pop Maestro, and tonight we have the Battle of the Daves this week, as they both attempt to get on top of Kevin or Marie. Sorry, on the leaderboard, that is. And following that, we'll have begin with this week's teaser questions and mull over. And then to wrap it all up, we're going to have all the caption competition results and the teaser results, if you hadn't already got it by that time. So that's where we are with that. Hope you're keeping well. Lovely to look at this. Right, I'm going to just say, look, here we go. Right, how cool's this? So I know that is on YouTube. So yes, they are more likely to fail. Now, the one thing I've just noticed with this is I can't move my comments around on the screen. I seem to have lost that ability. This is a new thing, so I thought I could put the comments where I like, but apparently, maybe you can. Let me try something. Let's see if I do that and I put it there. Oh, I can. So I can move it once and once only, but I can't reposition it once it's on the screen. How bizarre. That is most interesting. But these are the things that I'm looking to explore and see where we're at and see what happens. Now, I take it this week you can all hear me so much better. So let's go with that. Anyway, let's get the lady on. Hello. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to assign you. That's my bad. Tech fail. That's a genuine tech fail. Hello.
I'm on a slide. There you go.
Hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm okay. How are you?
No, I'm good. Do you know what? I actually genuinely thought for a second it would remember every week where you go on the system, but obviously not. So, hey ho. How you been?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
you see, I've got a different picture behind me tonight.
Vetriano.
This is a Vetriano, yeah.
It's the Vetriano.
Yeah,
We've got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have, this nice small version of one of those. So, there you go. How are you, my love?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Probably good. We're not actually out of fleet tonight. I had a bit of a faux pas today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was all on it and doing stuff, and I resealed, did all the sealant in the showers.
Yeah.
And then realised that I now can't use the shower. We can't use the showers for 24 hours. Didn't think to have a shower first.
Been there. I can remember when I replaced the bathroom, and the most important thing out of the lot when you're this is a tip for anybody out there doing a bit of a bathroom thing, is remember your timing when it comes to the actual toilet. Because that kind of needs to be one of the quickest swap arounds ever, because blokes don't have a problem with issues, things like that, but if you're with your other halves, you need to be sympathetic to anybody else in your household when doing any of this kind of work. I will say that. Good tip there. So so apart from that, it's all going well, yeah?
Yeah, well, we came down here literally just to stay overnight to do a couple of things, and then the stuff changed. Unfortunately, the guests that were coming, the area they were travelling from went into tier 3, so they can't travel.
Right.
So we are taking great advantage of that, and I'm getting some jobs done here that need doing. So,
right. Okay.
So by the seaside.
Well, by the seaside. How nice. Now that we're not in actual lockdown, but we're in lockdown extended, the weird version.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Is that Tim?
Yeah, sorry.
Hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Tim's got a question for you.
Sorry?
Tim had a question for you.
Yeah.
Why are you using 70s porn music to introduce the show?
Because it's free.
It's a good answer.
But do you know what? It's I've been really fortunate. I found if you go into the Creator Studio within Facebook, they've actually got a sound channel thing set up, and there's about 8,000 available bits of music you can use for different things. So that's what I'm doing.
You were boring me then, so.
Yeah, I was boring you then, so. Oh hello! Oh hello! Oh my God!
There you go. Tim's
Oh gosh, I'm on the big telly. Oh, cheers by the way for everybody. If anybody playing the So drinking game alone at home, if you're new to this and you don't know, if every time I say so, you got to take a drink.
That's just so proper weird looking here.
Yeah.
And seeing you.
Yeah.
And then looking up there.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I've still got you mirrored, so I know I have the same problem sometimes, because on my other screen I kind of have visibility of what's going on, so that I know it all works. So I'm looking. That's why I'm looking like this all the time. I'm going, is it working? Is it working? So obviously it is, which is great. How
are you?
Yeah, good. Yes, it's my day off tomorrow, so I'm actually feeling a bit more relaxed.
Looks like you need it.
I like it every 6 weeks when it comes around to my day off on a Friday. I feel more chilled on this particular Thursday, because I'm kind of not over worrying, and I can have a beer or 3 without panicking, because I haven't got to go to work in the morning.
And you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I take it.
Oh well, this is my homage to anybody out there doing Thanksgiving or what have you. So it's the closest thing I had to put on. So that's all it is. That's what it comes down to. Tim's making comments now. It's pretty freezing on the beach. Decided not to give a swim a miss. That probably makes sense in his head when he wrote it.
I said yes. Pretty freezing on the beach. Decided not.
Yes,
Right,
I think we gathered that. I'm fairly confident we gathered that. Yeah. So at least that's not too bad. So I just keep it. I've got so many things happening at once. As you know, I'm a bit nervous / excited that this week I'm streaming to 2 platforms, both to YouTube and to Facebook. So we're giving it a go.
I'll say so far we're here. So
yeah.
Well done.
So far. And it's quite nice, because I've had a couple of people, post comments, and I know they're on the YouTube. They've checked it out, because you get the icon. It's all fairly simple. So if I put Kev's back up, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner of his K as a little YouTube logo. So I know he's coming from YouTube. Actually, Andrew, that's a very good point. Would it have been Santa Baby tonight?
It would, I think. Yes, very likely. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of our best parties, and it's a bit of a shame we can't do it.
But that's the weird thing. This would have been our last night then, before Christmas.
Yes, normally.
We might have had a silk between now and the end of the year.
Yeah.
But so any Thursday nights that we do from now on, they're bonus because you wouldn't have got.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have got.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Christmas.
Oh, okay.
December.
Well,
how did it all happen?
Don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I kind of went to Canberra, and like the longest week that has ever happened in my entire life has been going on, and that's nearly Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yes, Kev said there's no panto this year, so we could have gone right up to Christmas.
No panto. I wonder why.
Well, we say no panto. However, we have. Hey, put the date in your diary, 17th of December, because there will be a panto.
Mm-hmm.
If I can herd cats, is the terminology. So yes, we have something in the offing, and we'll probably talk a little bit more with Jules a little later on about what theoretically might be happening on our Christmas show special. Oh yes, there will. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh look, they're at it now. Well, at least they've got the vibe. So that's good. That's what we want. Plenty of vibe. Right. I tell you what. Should we crack on with? I tell you what. I haven't put up the birthday list, and that's because I've done it again. I've moved it off this scene because I had to modify it. So bear with me a second. Let's see if I can just.
I was going to say, you better have it there because I'm scuppered if you don't. Just because I don't have a laptop. So
right. So I know which scene it's in. However, I don't want to play what's in that scene because it gives something away. So bear with me. This is the tricky bit, right? I'm going to have to do it. I'll have to do it and stop it very quickly. Bear with me. La 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 la. Boom. Oh no, don't want that. So hold on.
Birthday shout
Camera.
I'll get all the birthday shout outs.
No.
No. Alright, no
P and L. Oh, okay. That wasn't as painful as I thought it might be.
Oh.
Which is really good.
I
So
think we're still here.
yeah.
So
there
Monday
you
the
go.
30th was Pippa Bailey and Kim Coates and Sue Rogathon. I'm going to start saying just first names because I can't pronounce everybody's surnames. And these are all Pete's people. I didn't.
Yeah, Sue Rogathon. Yeah.
I know some of you, but I haven't got you on my friends list, so I'm glad you're on Pete's. Happy birthday for Monday. Tuesday the 1st, Justine.
Merowyn Potter.
The only one for Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. We've actually got quite a quiet week.
I know. Happy birthday, Justin. Wednesday was Lisa Harris. Happy birthday to Lisa. Today is Ernie Tuck and Eileen Kerr.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, guys, for today. Hope you're having a good one. Celebrate, play the So game. Friday, tomorrow, is Jackie Stoobley and Sue Gorey. So have a fab birthday tomorrow, guys. And Saturday the 5th is Judy Brown and the lovely Katie Jane Neave. And Eve Giblin. And then Sunday is Nash Chowan.
Yeah,
so, happy birthday if you've had a birthday this week. Even more luck to those that have fallen out of lockdown just at the end and might have actually left the house for their birthday. Hope everyone had a really good birthday and we'll party for you next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So so I'm going to put you into what's on. I don't have that much because everything's changed to obvious reasons. The bulk of it is going to be in the obvious thing, which is ta-da.
That one. If you need me to tell you, you just then there is no hope. Go online. Online events are online at ceroc.com/online. It's online.
So the only two I know of is this one.
The Ceroc Heaven,
Yeah.
Tuesdays 8 until 9. You can go and join them on Zoom and have an hour of Ceroc freestyle tunage, so you can remember those wonderful days when we were in heaven dancing on a dance floor with other people holding hands and stuff.
Yeah.
Go and remind yourself what it was like. It'll be back.
And now the other one to put a date in your diary.
Oh, Ceroc Christmas party. I haven't seen this yet. Tuesday, 22nd of December, 7:30.
Oh right, I need to tell you. Do you know what? I didn't actually put who that was. Sorry, because Jules sent me the link and I went, oh great, but I forgot to actually put the which group. It's going to be on Zoom, and I just can't remember who it was. Let me just see in the background.
I can't help. I have been on Facebook briefly the last couple of days, but not properly.
Nah, it's okay.
So I'm a bit uninformed as it goes.
That's
I know
okay.
is doing loads of cool stuff still. Just if you want to find something.
Look at that. You go.
Oh, go on then.
Ceroc Essex.
Nice
That's
one,
it. Chris
thank you,
Quinn. That's it.
Essex.
Ceroc Essex. Yeah, I knew it was there somewhere. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad someone knows what's going on this show. So
Chris,
that
you
will
want
be.
to come on and do this because I'm obviously very energetic. If you're bored and looking for something to do, go and find Veronica Oliver and follow. Go, just search her in Facebook.
Yeah.
She's doing all sorts of crazy and wonderful stuff.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if she's hula hooping this weekend or not. That's why I didn't put it
but
up.
I know she's planning some things because I saw. I'm sure I saw something. Just go and look.
Yeah.
If she's not doing something fab now, she'll be doing something fab soon because she always is. So just go check it out.
Absolutely. Right. Should we bring Madam in and include her in this natter? So that's hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Lovely.
All right.
Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
Keeping well?
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa's on the move now.
Where's she going? Where are you off to, love? Are you doing an Annika Rice? Can we follow your bum?
I'm surreptitiously trying to make it to the chocolate in the cupboard.
To the
that
chocolate.
Was not very surreptitious at all.
No one will ever notice.
No, of course not. We can hear you rustling as well. Rustle, rustle, rustle.
Yeah, we can hear all sorts of interesting things back there. It's very strange. Where's my? I had a thing. Do you know what? I was. I missed Zoe and Richard's monthly Q&A on Tuesday. And because they're only doing once a month now, of course, so I forgot it. But what it did is, for some bizarre reason, when I realised, I thought, oh, it's just reminded me. Do you remember they used to have? They would always say like the big debate about, like we talk about scone and scone and the jam, the cream, and all that. I had one of these the other day, so I'm going to put it to you guys and the world. Washing machines, right? Why are there more than 3 options on a washing machine? Surely you need a short wash, a long wash, and an extra spin.
Cold, medium, and hot. That's all you need.
Yeah, cold, medium, and hot.
So what's with all these extra bleeding things on the dial? Because I think in all the years I've used washing machines,
you're a bloke, aren't you? You're such a bloke.
Yeah, I'm sure Heidi's the same. I'm sure Heidi, because Heidi's an extra spin kind of person. She always does the extra spin. But generally, it's a short wash, a long wash, and then an extra spin at the end of usually either wash, and that's it.
Well, I do a hot wash for towels and bedding.
Yeah, same.
Do you not do? We got like I think they call it like baby cycle or something. I suppose it's for designed for like reusable nappies or something. It needs to be a really hot wash. Hey.
Well, the nice thing is Dave's with us on that.
Chuck 'em in.
I can't hear what you say.
I'll give up. You said something about a cycle for babies.
No, yeah, shut the baby in.
Yeah. Baby cycle. That's a bit wrong.
Just to declare, I don't stick babies in the washing machine. Misbehaving husbands, perhaps, but not babies.
Yeah.
Know all about them.
There you go. See, look, this a short wash, long wash and spin for my. That's it. See, I'm seeing that all the blokes are now there. All the blokes are with me on this.
Yeah, it's not just a bloke thing. I'm with you. And it's like with the tumble dryer, it needs one setting, which is dry it.
Yeah.
No other settings needed. Dishwasher, clean it. No other settings needed.
There you go. See, she's confirmed it. Option 9 or 10 plus the spin. There you go.
Hot stuff. She said you need a hot one for towels and bedding. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. Yeah. So Heidi's the one that uses the washing machine. Then
I don't do towels. Excuse me.
He doesn't use towels apparently.
Well,
Runs around the house naked, going crazy.
Usually I run around the house naked. Absolutely.
Scaring the neighbours.
Yeah. Well, Colin's currently running a reusable nappy wash, so that's good. Yeah.
Very eco-friendly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Same with me on tumble dryer. Just get it dry. Absolutely.
Dry.
Yeah. I love this one. What are you talking about?
Laura's arrived late to the party.
Obviously, Laura's finally turned up. So Laura, the conversation is washing machines. Why are there more than 3 options on a washing machine? It's long, short, and spin. So there you go. Excuse me, Longman. Excuse me.
I think Heidi needs to answer that question for us.
Yeah, come on, Heidi.
Yes, and I'm sure she will, without any encouragement from me or threats.
Are you making out that you're a domestic god then, Pete?
I am an unbelievable
I don't
domestic
believe
god.
That for a second.
Yeah. Oh, you'd be amazed what I can do. I think anybody would be amazed what I can do. Oh, blimey. What was the other thing I was going to? Oh, right. So we touched very briefly on with the Christmas show coming up. So date in your diary, 17th of December, and one of the things that we're cheeky monkey. One of the things we're definitely considering, as you know, it's panto season, and sadly there's not many pantos on due to COVID and all this gubbins, blah blah blah. I do like Tim's comment there because they were designed by aliens. Washing machines. However, we at a special small group of us have committed, volunteered, been picked to
have been volunteered by Pete and have been given no choice.
Been volunteered by me. And we're going to give you a small panto, and this panto is called Ceroc Fella. So it's quite obvious when you play on it. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. God, sorry.
No, don't hide it. People like a good online domestic.
We do, we do.
Whatever. So we're in the process of putting together a little panto for you guys. There's no way it's going to be live because there's just too many of us and social distance and all that. However, we are going to create a nice Zoom show for you, and we'll be able to, hopefully that will be aired on the 17th of December on the Christmas show. So make sure you tune in for that. So that's definitely coming up in the near future. Hello. What? Hey. Oh, hold on.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's only 2 weeks away. It's only 2 weeks ago, and we haven't had a read-through yet.
No.
You only sent me the script like the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Write the whole thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I only wrote it last week, and then sent it to Jules, who couldn't edit it because I sent her the wrong type of version.
I went, send it to Lisa.
Yeah, she read it and went, you better send that to Lisa, because I knew what would happen. But to be fair, Lisa went, that's fine, just change 2 things, and that was it.
One word and
one word and one other thing, yeah, and that was it. And the rest of it all stayed, and I was like, well, okay. So, but as with everything, and I know how panto works, well, there might be some improv thrown in. We'll see.
Slash bottom lines.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. That is all to
Have
be.
we got to learn these lines?
No, you don't have to know these lines because obviously we're going to be on Zoom. But it'd be nice that you had
a good opportunity for a wind up then, Pete.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's all
you've got
about
to learn. You've got to be absolutely
whatever.
off pat by the
Yeah.
time we record.
Yeah, it's not just I need to get it all recorded because I've got to edit it
Have
and
you
put it all
learned the
together.
song yet, Lisa?
Sorry?
Yes.
What about the dance routine?
Have you learnt the song, Lisa?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Good.
Do
Because
you
I'm
got
hoping
for
to
it?
do it as a massive sing-along so everybody can sing along at home because that's how it works.
Do you want to practice now?
We've tried Zoom sing-alongs. We know they don't work.
Yeah, we know.
As soon as you said that, I can sing anything. It'll work because it's a Zoom sing-along.
yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to catch up on some of the comments coming in. It's like, what's this? They eat socks. Oh, we're back on the washing machine thing here.
I thought she was
I
talking
hope
about
so.
us for a minute.
I'm not eating a sock for your pantomime. That's not
I
happening.
first read that first bit so wrong. Now I think she's talking about the panto. I don't know. Okay.
Possibly.
So Tim's with a no, and then Tim's with a please no.
Oh right, okay, that was.
So yeah, music accompaniment from Tim in the background for you, Lisa, when you do your song. That'd be awesome. That would be really cool.
I heard the singing.
That and my domestic you wanted.
Yeah. Oh, that's very true, Kirsty. Good point. The Zoom sing-along is Lindsay Bennett loved the sing-alongs. Yeah. But it was.
Very true.
I think
Vocal-
Lindsay should come in as a special guest for
Yeah.
Zoom sing along.
Good point. But good point. Vocal carnage it is, as I refer to it,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
quite funny, I find. So that's cool. Do you know? I can't remember if there was anything specific I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight, apart from the panto. But my mind's just gone off on one. I don't know. Sorry. Christmas. Well, yeah. So the Christmas show's the 17th. You're hoping, Dave. Panto live, the only way. Yeah, it is truly the only way. So sadly, we can't do it live.
I think we should have a go at it on Zoom and see how we go before we.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
we can't get enough guests in, can we, to do the panto live on eCam?
no. But what I can do is Zoom and then screen share the Zoom through
share the
eCam.
Zoom via eCam.
I think.
Yeah.
Guaranteed technical.
But then I'm
fails.
doubled up. But then it guarantees multi. Do you know what? The other thing that's in the process, possibly for the week after the 17th, is, as I've talked about, I'm started collating the last
Later.
year's show stuff and clips and things like that. And I literally looked back at mine, Jules and I's very first show using eCam. For some reason, we had OBS once or twice, I think, beforehand. Can't find that for love of money. Plus, those videos don't exist on the Ceroc Plus group either, or the Ceroc Plus Fleet page. But there is one of Lisa doing her first show on there. We can see her face then. So there's the one where it was just Lisa, and then me and you were guests dialed in to talk about this, that, and the other. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot all about those. So I am trying to work on a few bits and bobs like that.
Lisa still has the nightmares.
Yeah. So it was really, I was like thinking, oh, where's the OBS ones that we did that were really interesting?
The very first one got deleted within a very short time.
I bet you. Yeah. But the one, if anybody wants to see Tech Fail Carnage, right? Tech Fail Carnage, go and watch our summer solstice show. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember we did the live summer solstice show? Gee whiz! I went back and watched through that, and it was it was horrendous. Please keep it on FB so that I can join you. Oh, everything will still be on Facebook. So we're talking about Zoom. to do the panto, and then you'll to record it, and then we'll show it.
We'll air it on.
So
here.
the show's the show. It's not moving.
We'll
It's still
on
going to be on Facebook and YouTube. So no problem there. It's just that we need to use Zoom because there's so many people in the cast. Well,
like when we used to do the Ceroc Celebrity interviews.
Yes,
and we
absolutely.
Well, Zoom,
yeah.
And then we'd air it on here. That's how we're going to work panto.
Yeah. And another interesting fact, I was going through all the Feet to Teacher interviews, and Tim Stevens was our first, and I think, if I'm right, Dan and Miranda were our last. And when I say that, I mean recorded interviews.
Oh yeah, then we went live, didn't we?
Yeah, and then we went live because I got the P's.
I'm sure we had people after that.
Yeah. So the time travel special was recorded. The P's was recorded. Yeah. The Buxom was recorded.
Yeah.
So there was a whole bunch of recorded ones, but yeah. Tim, this whole year
I completely
is nothing.
agree, Tim. I think that's definitely.
That's an entire show. That's an entire show on its own, mate.
That could be a New Year's Eve show, can't it, Pete?
That could be the New Year's Eve show. And all that will happen is you will tune into a test card, and that'll be it. That'll be the whole New Year show.
I tell you, if normally Tim works while we're doing this show, and it stops him being pesky and joining in. Only he can't go into his studio and work tonight because we're not at home.
No,
so
exactly.
He's sitting on the other end of the
you're on location.
She's on location. Did you not catch that at the beginning?
On location.
Different picture.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out where I can't do this. There you go. I'm failing. I can't work it out. There you go.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Dancing on the beach.
Tim did the sensible thing of saying, "Can't you switch your camera around?" And no, I can't because I'm in this thing. There you go.
There we are. Up a little bit.
Well, you see, I'm trying to go up, but that works.
That's it. Up there. That'll do. That's close enough. Yeah.
But it's
very nice.
It's the dancing on the beach.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. I can't remember the proper name of it, but Heidi will know, and I'm sure in a minute she'll post up the thing saying exactly what it is.
I can't remember the name of it either. Have another particularly lovely, two more particularly lovely ones, courtesy of you and Heidi. Thank you very much. One in the dining room and one upstairs. They're lovely. I like them a lot.
Are they? Then we didn't send you those, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, did we? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, okay.
What you mean?
Maybe I never knew about them. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, moving swiftly onwards. So we're on location. Tim's on the end of the sofa. He's being a bit pesky.
I'm not sure it's that one. Heidi thinks it's the singing butler, but I'm not so sure. I thought it was something about dining on the beach or something like that. Oh, whatever.
I can't turn my camera around, so I can't show you, but there's two down here.
Yeah.
But,
cool. Right.
anyway.
Okay. Well, I suppose we might as well crack on because we've still got a few bits and bobs to do. So we're gonna say goodbye to Lisa because Lisa loves being here, as you all know. So we'll see Lisa next week.
Actually, you know what, Pete? She could stay for the questions if she wants to.
What questions?
The Christmas questions. He's forgotten. Look at that face.
I know nothing about this.
Yeah, you do. It was the Ask the Audience questions.
When did we have an Ask the Audience question?
Go back over your email trail, your messenger trail, and you'll find it.
Really? I generally don't know that. I haven't put anything on the to-do list or anything in the schedule about it. So, this is just annoying now.
Fail. That's just a fail.
So what were you going to do next then, Pete?
I was going to just go say goodbye and go to Pop Maestro, but we'll do that. Hold on. That's really annoying. Hold on.
Well, he's holding on Jules.
So who's this email from? Sorry, who's the is it from just you or from the pair of you?
It's in Messenger. You and I chatted, and I said we'd do an Ask the Audience one week, and then we got the Popmeister. Don't sit there trying to find it now. It'll be really boring for everyone watching.
Well, no. See, I've got loads of stuff about Pop Maestro and bits and bobs, but I can't see anything about.
I guarantee you it's there. I haven't sat there this afternoon coming up with questions just for the fun of it.
Crack on. I tell you what, you crack on, and I'll just assume I know what you're on about.
We can do it another night. That's not a problem.
No, crack on. Let's do it now. You know, it's not like we haven't got people waiting in the wings. Go on.
Do it another night. Not a problem. I should have
Are you
said
sure?
anything.
I'll tell you what. We'll schedule it for next week then. Oh,
we've got an interview next week. We can't do it next week. We'll interview and Pop Maestro next week.
And we've also got Britta coming on to do a quiz. So I've got a busy week next week. I tell you what. Let's do it for the Christmas show.
Okay.
Right. Does that make sense, Lisa? We'll do it for the Christmas show. Whatever it is we're doing, I have not a clue. I've lost the plot. Yes. Very true. And Tim's like,
I think Pete's got a hot date. He's keen to get Pop Maestro over and done with, and then
Well, Pop Maestro takes some time. I'll tell you what. Let's because obviously I've got the Pop Maestro scheduled with the guys, so you can come back after Pop Maestro. Let's do it.
We'll do it for Christmas. It's all right.
We'll do it for Christmas. I gave her the choice. I gave her the choice, folks.
Yeah.
So just so you know, okay.
No, he never had the plot.
Watch it.
He's too excited about YouTube.
I am. But well, the funny thing is, I've just realised in my comments and reactions window, I've lost the ability to post responses because I'm now streaming to 2 sites. So I've just in my head trying to work out how I'm going to post the link for voting. So that's where I am. My brain has just gone thinking, how am I going to do this? So I've got to open up the live stream on Facebook and do it in there directly, so I can get round it. So I'm good. So we'll come back to that. Right. Okay, right. Let's say goodbye to these buggers for now. Sorry, these lovely ladies, I should say. And we'll crack on with the rest of the show. I'm sure at some point one of them or both of them might bomb me after Pop Maestro, but we'll see how it goes. So if not, we'll see you ladies next week. You've gone very quiet.
That's alright. I just thought yeah.
I'm a bit nervous when the pair of you go very quiet. Oh, hold on. There you go. Heidi's just confirmed. That one is the singing butler, and the other, if it was dinner on the beach, is elegy for a dead admiral or mad dogs. If it's walking in the sun on the beach.
I'm going to have to save that comment. I'll have to go and find that in a minute and save that out so that I've...
Does that make sense? Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I love you and leave you because I need to do bits and bobs and I don't want to be here all night, even though I'm off to work tomorrow. So, good night, ladies. I will see you later. Bye. Bye. Bane of my life, those pair. They really are. They really are a nightmare. You wouldn't believe it. Okay. So, now before I get one of my guests is on. Pop Maestro with a difference tonight. This could be a massive tech fail, but I'm fairly confident it should work because I've got one person coming in via the actual Ecamm interview software because it works for them, and the other person has update issues. So we're going old school, and I'm bringing them on Skype. So you can see why I'm getting a bit nervous. Although everything kind of seems to be working tonight, it should be okay. So, but before we go into Pop Maestro, caption competition time. This was the caption competition that was put up last week. There we got the lovely Tims, and we had quite a few great responses to this one. However, these are your top 3 that came in, which I thought were very good, very, very good. We've got Heather, Marcel Lawson, Tim me, Tim you, Tim me, Tim you. So very good. So we know how that works. So that's cool. Secondly, we have Andrew Hillier. Bring me sunshine, bring me laughter, bring me love. Shouldn't really sing that, but those of you that know, that's how it goes. It's the old Morecambe and Wise routine. And then Danny Galina, I'm hoping is correct. Not to be outdone by Kieran and Charlie, Tim and Tim showcased their first Silk demo. Right, so I have just posted the link into the notes, so hopefully you can see that, and it will be under Ceroc Plus Fleet. So the link is there. Click on the link and you will be whisked away to, there you go. There's always someone who's there. Great. So thank you so much. So it's live, so you guys get to decide what the outcome of that will be. So go vote throughout the show. That will be awesome. Right, so Asset Capture Competition, blah blah blah, back to me. Hit the right button. Nope, doesn't want to do it. I'm having... Seriously? That's all. Nope, doesn't want to do it. Okay. Oh no. Yes it is. Just a bit slow. Because I've got so much running now, so I'm like fingers crossed that my system doesn't crash full stop. Anyway, let's go and say hello to a couple of people. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the lovely Daves. How you doing, Daves?
Hello.
All right.
G'day.
G'day. So we have Mr. Dave Shillito, capital A, and Kiwi Dave, Dave Bigwood, Kiwi Dave as he's known, who are joining us this week to compete on Pop Maestro. How are you feeling, fellas? All right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Apart from the, I just had a work quiz, and we did exceptionally badly on that as well. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Now, just remember, good point, Dave. I need to screen share to Mr. Bigwood so he can see, because it's slightly different setup. There you go. Does that help, Dave? You can see what's going on now.
I can see what's going on. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I can see you all.
Cool. Right. So you've just literally had a work meeting, have you, Dave?
No, I had a work quiz for the
work
evening,
quiz. Sorry, yes.
And we did very badly in the quiz, so I'm intending to keep that momentum rolling and in this quiz.
Right. Cool. Well, we shall see how it goes. You never know. It could be not as bad as you think. So that's good. Oh, look at this.
Pete,
Look, there are no expectations tonight, guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Pete, I can't hear Dave speaking at all.
You can't hear Dave speaking. That's because
you,
he's not on Skype. That's a good point. Okay, well, you're just going to have to rely on me telling you whether you got the answer right or wrong. So there we go. So there's an issue. I can't put the sound across from Ecamm to Skype because what I should have done then is got both of you on Skype. Might have got round it, but we'll not worry about it for now. But you'll be fine, Dave. Dave, hold on. Oh my God, this is going to get really confusing because I'm going to keep saying Dave. Kiwi. Okay, it's going to be Kiwi or Dave. That's how I'm going to. That's the only way I'm going to get through this, I think. So, hello. Is the oh well, that's just so you know, I'm pretty confident Longman will be coming on to do Pop Maestro in the future. So we'll see. So they're taking the mick out of you, Kiwi. I feel like with that headset you should be saying your call is important to me.
Yeah, well, you should. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Shall we get into it? Shall we go for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be embarrassing.
This is going to be, well, I don't know. So, fingers crossed. Here we go. Maestro. See, I love that. That took me ages to work on that. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pop Maestro. We have Dave Shillito and Kiwi Dave, and I'm going to refer to him as Kiwi throughout, just so you all know where we are. So, we all kind of know how this works. Let's bring up the magic scoreboard. Bing! Oh, it looks so good. Right, now, before...
I think it's going to stay very balanced like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
before we get into the questions, you need to pick a bonus round each. So, Mr. Dave with an A, your choices are And Your Bird Can Sing, or Big Stars, Little Hits?
And Your Bird Can Sing.
And Your Bird Can Sing. Right, okay. So let me just make a note of that. So I'm not messing that up. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. So you're going to be on those. Cool. It's all right. If I don't, because if I take my eye off the ball, I'll be confused. Right. And Kiwi, your choices are Big Stars, Little Hits, or boy bands.
Big Stars, Little Hits.
Okie dokie. Right. Cool. Right. Right. I'm not using the book this week, folks. I'm trying to be really good with it, and I'm trying to do it all off the system. Right. Okay. Right. We're going to start with Dave. Best of luck, chaps. Here we go. So, your first question, Dave, for 3 points. Billy Corgan is the lead singer of which alternative rock band?
Poison.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You don't know?
Alternative rock, I don't know. I was thinking glam rock for some reason while I went for Poison, but it wasn't him anyway.
Okay. Any guesses your end, Kiwi?
Not a Scooby-Doo.
Not a Scooby-Doo. Okay. And just for the fun of it, we'll throw it out. So if anybody does know the answer, now's your time to post it. So just in case anybody does know the answer to that question, Billy Corgan is the lead singer of which alternative rock band? We'll let you know. So apart from so how's your week's been, guys? All right?
Yeah, not too bad.
So
Slight boiler issue with lack of heating, but apart from that,
you have a boiler issue, Kiwi. Oh, okay.
well, it's all sorted out now. But
all sorted. Good.
Just before it got really cold.
Cool. Actually, just a thought, Dave. Can you hear Kiwi?
I can hear Kiwi.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so you can hear Kiwi, but he can't hear you. Okay, I just thought that just makes life a little easier. Let's have a look. But Lisa's very much the same. Also, not a Scooby. Yeah. Now I've just stupidly clicked on that and lost all my questions because it's in the background of the soft. Oh, there it is. Right. Okay. I shouldn't click on things twice, should I? Right, okay. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, was the Smashing Pumpkins. So there you go. There you go. Right. Kiwi, your first question. In 1975, Bohemian Rhapsody was #1 for 9 weeks. It was finally knocked off the top slot by a song with a name that appears in the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody. Name the song and the band that ended Queen's #1 success.
Ah, boy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
No.
Bear in mind, I was 2 at the time, so.
Oh, what? Oh, bless. You were 2?
Yeah.
You were in 75. You were okay. I'm saying nothing because that makes. I was thinking, really? Okay. Dave, any ideas?
Oh, I was only 3. I'm guessing Mother. Wasn't that a song, Mother, at the similar time? Bee Gees or something?
Ooh, you kind of borderline ballpark. Again, I'll throw it out to the audience if anybody thinks they know it. So it's 1975 Bohemian Rhapsody was a #1 for 9 weeks. It was finally knocked off the top slot by a song with a name that appears in the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody. Name the song and the band that ended Queen's #1 success.
Unless it's that well-known song, Scaramouche.
Well, you're in the right bit. So think around that.
I can't hear which bit he's saying.
It's just come to you, hasn't it, Dave?
ABBA, Fandango.
Oh, well, you're half right.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's
ABBA.
he saying?
So you got ABBA. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Yes, so it was Mamma Mia by ABBA. Mamma Mia by ABBA. So yeah, so when you think about it, you think, oh yeah, of course it is. Right, okay, Dave. Question
Give me
number
some
2.
clues, I'll get it right.
Yeah, exactly. Question number 2. Who had a number 1 hit with Ice Baby?
Vanilla Ice.
Correctamundo. Well done. There you go. Oh, hello, Matt.
That's it.
It was Vanilla Ice with Ice Baby. So well done. So Dave is off and running with some points. Sport, yeah, easy. Of course, it's easy, Laura. Right, question number 2, Kiwi. What was Britney Spears' first single called?
First, oh dear.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not getting it. Praying won't help.
Oh.
Nah, it's not coming, is it?
It's not coming. It really isn't coming. I'll go
Dave,
myself.
any ideas?
Because one I should know.
I think it was the one with the video in the school, wasn't it?
I think it might have been.
Yeah. But I don't know can't remember what the name of that song was.
Yeah. So it was Baby One More Time.
It was Baby One More Time. I didn't
Time.
think it was
Yeah,
okay.
Baby One More Time. Right. Okay, so
I spent a bus ride around Europe with that bloody song playing.
absolutely. Right, so Dave, question I'm going to move the questions over here because some of the comments coming in are really good, and if I click on the comments I lose the questions, so I'll just move it around. So like Laura's already got, why did I not have these questions?
Yeah, Laura's not very happy. Laura's not very happy. She didn't get all the easy questions.
Yeah, she's not. Right, so bonus question, Dave, your first bonus question for 6 points, and your bird can sing. Okay. Which album by the Eagles includes the songs New Kid in Town, Life in the Fast Lane, and The Last Resort?
The Best of the Eagles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or
No, it isn't.
Best of the Eagles. Best
Best of the
otherwise,
Eagles.
mate,
It could be on an album called The Best of the Eagles. That's a good cheat, but it's not the answer we're looking for. Kiwi, any ideas?
Yep.
No.
So the question again?
So, which album by the Eagles includes the songs New Kid in Town, Life in the Fast Lane, and The Last Resort?
New Kid in the Town, Life in the Fast Lane, The Last Resort. By the Eagles.
I think Tim's got it.
Yeah, Tim's got it. Well done, Tim. There you go. Hotel California.
Yeah. Yep.
So close. So close. Right.
Damn good song, that one, but anyway.
Now, did I just... Hold on. Did I give you the... No, that's right, yeah, because yours was... and your bird singer. So I had a thing then, thinking, did I give you the wrong bonus question? But no, okay. So, for Kiwi, okay?
Yep.
Can you name these famous artists or bands from the titles of 3 of their smaller top 40 hits? Okay, so this is your bonus round. So, you've got New Amsterdam in 1980, Veronica in 1989, and Sulky Girl in 1994. Can you name the artist or the band?
Silky Girl, Veronica. What was the other one?
New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Veronica, New Amsterdam. No.
I don't know. No. Any clues? Any ideas, Dave?
I know that Veronica is a Elvis Costello song.
And you would be right. Well done. So yes, it was by Elvis.
Should have gone for that round.
Should have gone for that round. Absolutely. Right. So back to Dave. Next question. Jimmy Robert, John and John. Can you identify this rock band from the first names of their original lineup? So there's Jimmy, Robert, John and John. And can you identify this rock band from their first names of the original lineup?
Sounds like Led Zeppelin.
Oh, well done. You'd be right.
Jimmy Page.
What was that?
What did you say? Jimmy Page, John Bonham, John Paul Jones, and the singer whose name's just escaped me because I can't remember. Was his Jimmy Page? What was the singer's first name?
I don't know. You got Jimmy, Robert, John, and John. So
Robert's.
But you're right.
Yeah,
he said Led Zeppelin Kiwi. So he got that one right. So well done. Someone also got that. I'm starting to think someone also needs to come on this show.
Yeah, someone's definitely auditioning for the show.
Yeah, definitely, because he's doing rather well, isn't he? Okay, Kiwi, your question.
Yes.
Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name?
Elton John.
Yeah.
I got one. Hey.
Oh, this is more like it. This is more like it. Right. Okay.
I'm off
Dave.
the mark. Hey.
What is the middle name of Sir Paul McCartney?
You've already done that a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, you son of a cucumber! I didn't check it, so I'm guessing you know the answer.
I can't remember names.
Oh well, that helps then.
The answer is it's Paul. Yeah.
Want me to give the answer?
It's Paul. I couldn't remember his first name.
That's really bad of me. I apologise for that, but that's horrendous. I can't believe I unspotted that was one of the questions I pulled off the list. Jules will be going like,
It is a bit unfair.
Yeah.
I'm sure you knew that. Mind you, I suppose I knew it.
Yeah, you knew it. You knew it. That's what matters. Okay, Kiwi, dear boy.
I heard it somewhere.
What was the name of Amy Winehouse's second and final studio album, released in 2006 and reached #1 in multiple countries across the globe?
Amy Winehouse's. I mean.
It's a regular Ceroc track.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah. But it's not coming, is it?
Another bloody song. No, it's not. I've got the tune going around in my head, but it's just.
Do you know what it is, Dave?
No.
No, you don't know either?
No.
Oh, okay, let's throw this one out there. Most people should know this. So, again, the question was, what was the name of Amy Winehouse's second and final studio album, released in 2006 and reached #1 in multiple countries across the globe? Oh, look, well, if you know, tell us. I know. So, go on then, Laura, what is it? Oh, I clicked on Scooby-Doo. Britta was there first. Back to Black.
Okay.
Well done, Britta. Back to Black. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Bonus round. Dave, and your bird can sing. The songs, There Goes the Fear and Black and White Town were top 10 lights in the noughties. Top 10 lights in the noughties for which group? Top 10 hits again. So the songs There Goes the Fear and Black and White Town were top 10 hits in the noughties for which group?
Black Rose.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Any idea, Kiwi?
First bird band I could think
So
of.
say the question again.
So the question was, the songs There Goes the Fear and Black and White Town were top 10 hits in the noughties for which group?
No, don't know.
No. It was, in fact, the Doves. There you go. See where we went there. Okay, so bonus question for Kiwi. Okay, Sunny in 1966. So again, we're back on this, the same thing. So can you name the famous artists, bands or titles from the 3 smaller top 40 hits? So Sunny in 1966, Dark Lady in 1974, and Not Enough Love in the World in 1996? Artist or band?
Sunny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know the tune Sunny.
You know the tunes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know the
Yeah.
tune.
He hasn't got it.
No. No.
Any ideas, Dave?
I guess Cher.
That would be a very good guess. You would be absolutely right with that guess. It was, in fact, Cher.
That's 2 out of 2 on the round I didn't take.
Exactly. You're doing really well. You're doing really well. Okay, back to yourself, Dave. How many members are there in pop group Little Mix? And I'll give you a bonus point for each member you can name.
Oh, I can't name any of them. 4 or 5. I'm going to go 5.
3, 2, 1.
Any ideas, Kiwi?
5.
5. Also, no. Well, okay, that was quite amusing.
I can't hear a word of Dave saying.
So Chelly, yes, Chelly has the answer. It is in fact 4. Congratulations.
Oh.
And they were Jade Thirlwall, Perry Edwards, Leanne Pinnock, and Jessie Nelson. There you go.
It doesn't matter that Kiwi can't hear me. I can't understand him.
No, exactly. But that's very true. Yeah, 4. So Andrew got 4, Laura got 4. All good. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kiwi. Which band had a huge international hit in 2002 with the record A Rush of Blood to the Head?
Rush of blood to the head.
Yeah. And I'm sure Spalding will be going like, "This what again? How do they get these good questions?"
Yeah, but don't worry. You got to remember, I'm only on 3.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to get much more than that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that was pre-Ceroc days as well, so definitely not a hope. No.
No. Okay, Dave. Any ideas?
No.
No. Okay. It was in fact, and I know people are going to be posting it. It was Coldplay. There you go. So, right, back to Dave. Should get this one, Dave. I don't normally say that, but with some of these questions I'm thinking, oh, okay. Which famous film star danced and flew in the video to Fatboy Slim's 2001 track, Weapon of Choice?
Walken.
Yes, correct, Amundo. It
Because
was in
he
fact
used to be a
Chris
dancer.
Walken. Sorry?
And he was having a meal with Spike Jones, the director,
Yeah.
and said, "Do you happen to have any music videos I can dance in? Because I'd like to dance in a music video." To which point he phoned up Fatboy Slim, Norman Cook, and he said, "Would you like to have Chris Walken dancing in your video?" And he just went, "Yes," and put the phone down.
Cool.
Shortest phone call ever.
Or in Shelley's case, Christopher walked. We're going to assume that's a typo, Shelley. Oh, that's
No, he
funny. She just realised her mistake. Hey, it's okay. You've just shared your mistake with the entire nation. Don't worry about it, Shelley. No one's really watching. Okay, Kiwi, your question. Okay,
Yeah.
again, should be fairly straightforward. This one. Nights in White Satin was a 1967 hit for which band?
Nights and White Satin. Which band? Nights and White Satin.
2, 1.
Nights in White Satin.
White Satin.
Dave knows it.
Yeah, I know he does. Well, I wanted to try and say something like the Eagles, but yeah.
Oh, you were so close. So close. Oh, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold before you say anything, Dave. Before you say anything.
Yeah.
Let's just all take a moment. Let's just all take a moment. to confirm that Tim Benson is wrong.
Oh, is he?
No!
Oh. I was going to say Purple Harlem as well.
No. It was, in fact, the Moody Blues.
It was, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There was two. You got the wrong one. Yeah, you got the wrong one. Oh.
Yes.
I feel quite good about that. Oh wow. Okay, now I'm sure there's going to be a bone of contention now, and Tim's going to be going, hold everything, hold everything. Yeah, look, really? Yeah, it was. In fact, the Moody Blues in 1967. There you go. Yes, Tim. Basically. There you go. Okay, right. Your final bonus questions, Dave. Okay. Bum 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 bum. And your bird can sing. Okay. Which song has been a hit for both Inez and Charlie Fox in 1969, and Carly Simon and James Taylor in 1974?
Pretty bad.
Ooh, so close, so close. Any ideas, Kiwi? You didn't quite get that one.
No, it's say it again.
So, which song has been a hit for both Inez and Charlie Fox in '69, and Carly Simon and James Taylor in '74?
No.
No. Okay. It was, in fact, Mockingbird. So you were very close, Dave. Very close. There you go.
You mean I used the word that's in the clue for the round, you mean?
Absolutely, yeah, that was a good shout. That was a good way to do it. So not bad, not bad. Yeah, absolutely. Right, Kiwi, your final bonus question. Big comeback now. Missionary. So again, can you name the famous artists or bands from the titles of these three smaller top 40 hits? So, excuse me. Missionary Man in '87, Angel in 1990. And Again in 2000, and that's Again is the title. So you got Missionary Man, Angel, Again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
No. Any ideas, Dave?
No, I have a feeling I know who Mystery Man is, but all I can think of is Robbie Williams, but Angel's not a lesser known hit.
Yeah, so Robbie's is Angels, and this one is Angel. And I'm going to see, let's see if Mr. Benson, let's see if Mr. Benson's on it. Missionary Man, 87, Angel in 90, 17 Again in 2000.
I feel I'm going to know it once I hear Missionary Man.
Yeah.
I better go recognise Mystery Man.
Yeah. Heaven must be missing an angel. I can't do her voice that well. Oh, no. Wrong. It was, in fact, the Eurythmics.
Yes.
There you go. It was, in fact, the Eurythmics. Okay. Final question, chaps. Final questions. Here we go. Right. Dave, which 1977 hit by the Spanish vocal duo Baccarat is the best-selling single of all time by a female group?
Yes, so I can boogie.
Correctamundo. I could see the thought process kicking in, and I thought, "Oh my God, I must know this! I must know this." Okay.
Well, I knew the lyrics. I just couldn't work out which of the lyrics was the title of the song.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a bugger when that happens, isn't it? Okay, Kiwi, your final.
Yep.
Because you now this is to equal my score. You need this. You need this. Okay.
I do need this.
Okay.
Hey, what was Jules' score?
3. So you need.
Three,
So currently you're level with Jules.
Jules.
You need this to be level with me and some other people. I forget to check. We'll go back to this. I didn't do the scoreboard before we started, but I'll do that afterwards. Okay, which band sang the final countdown?
Europe.
Yes, we have. Congratulations, gentlemen. Very good. So that means it's 15-6. It's very close. Kiwi, unfortunately.
You lose.
Yeah.
And Dave.
Well, I'm just happy that I'm not on 0.
Oh, well done, chaps. And well done to everyone out there who took part. So they're all sending their love and stuff. Quite impressive out there. Yeah, woohoo.
I wish I'd taken his bonus round.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy last one. Yeah. I've tried to do. I've tried to be a little bit better and not be so vicious. So I've been a bit selective with the questions from the book, rather than mega nightmarish. So it's quite nice that you've got some nice scores. That's good. Everyone's sending their loves to you. Well done, the Daves, which is really cool.
Yep.
So that's all good. Oh crikey, yeah. Well done, Dave. Yeah, Davids, whatever. Well done, chaps. Thank you so much for coming on and taking part. Thank you, Longman. You will be on in the near future. I'm pretty much so. Actually, I'm running out of time to do it this year. I'm actually starting to get people backed up at the moment, which is really cool. So I'm running out of weeks to get them all in before Christmas. But who knows? We might do a special edition in the near future. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. Absolute pleasure to have you.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of the show. At the moment, everything seems to be okay.
And the technology almost worked.
And the technology almost works. Yes, you're right. But I know that I can't do this double share with the audio if I have one of each. So I think the safest bet, I both get you on one or the other. However, I think I might have to look at something like Loop Back Dave. Might be.
You could do it with voice meter. You could have done it with voice meter if you wanted to mix them down.
Yeah, to loop back the audio.
Yeah.
That's something I'm going to be probably talking to you more about in the next week or two, because that will be something I'll need to accommodate. Because although I can translate to Kiwi, it would be nicer if he could hear you as well. So that's cool. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. Been an absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, the two Daves. I've got sound effects somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. There you go. Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, loving it.
Yep.
We will see you soon. Take care, guys. All the best.
Okay, cheers, guys.
Bye.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, so there we have our fabulous chaps. I'm just going to hang up and do the bits and bobs on this side, so they're all done and dusted. That's cool. What I didn't do earlier is I didn't do the pop maestro thing before we go. Obviously we've done the rules, we don't need to worry about those, but the leaderboard currently stands as this, and obviously we've got to put in the two Daves, and I better make a note of that now before I forget, otherwise I could have a problem. So we've got Kev Cook, who's currently at number 1. And we should have, where's my other notes? There it is. Marie Delore still also at number 1. Lisa Benson, she's holding in there. She's holding in there from week 1. And then we've got Laura, who's on 6. Excuse me. And then we've got Muggins, also on 6. So Kiwi will be joining us. And then we've got Jules, bless her, down there all alone. So I'm just going to put the scores in here so I don't forget. So it's 15 and 6. Everyone loves it when I do stuff like this. So that's where we are. So yes, of course. So yeah, we have a new person in third place. That will be Dave Shillito. If you'd like to be on the quiz, just let me know. Come on, get in touch. Let me know. I'd love to have you on. I do have a few people. We've got some special guests next week lined up, and they part one or both. Probably one of them will be taking part and competing against somebody else. That's how, in theory, it'll look. If you're Also, you're on Facebook tonight, just so if you've joined us later in the show, we are currently streaming not just to Facebook but to YouTube as well. So I'm currently live on YouTube. It's Bandana Pete. There's 2 Bandana Petes, believe it or not, on YouTube. I wasn't aware of this at the time, but that's the icon, the logo, picture of me. So please do go subscribe, say hi, go subscribe. That would be lovely. So it's my backup in case I have a problem with Facebook. Okay, so caption competition. Where are we? Actually, I'll tell you what. Before we hit into we'll have a quick look at where the voting is. Wow. Well, that's going strong. There's nobody voting tonight. Blooming heck. Let me just check. I've got the link still there and it's still running. Yeah, it's all running. So that's it. So at the moment I've got 1 vote. Did you not see it? Let me just see if I can repost the link into the notes and then give you another shout at it. Normally it's there. Can I see? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, can I read? Boom. Okay, so I've posted the link again. Oh, there we go. Glad to see someone's actually taking part. So obviously we'll let that run. That's your caption competition. Do go vote. The link is back in the comments. Whilst we're doing that, let's have a look at our teaser for the week. So this is your teaser question this week. What is the name of the man who launched eBay back in 1995? Does anybody know? Oh, I love this from Caprice. I couldn't help. Oh, I'm in the way. I can't move it because of the way it works. I couldn't help Kiwi Dave as I'm over a minute behind. I should know about the little mixed questions. My daughter manages them. Oh, there's an interesting fact we didn't know. Hobnobbing it, eh? With the bigwigs, are we, Caprice? Very good. If you know the answer, what is the name of the man who launched eBay back in 1995? Pop your answer in the comments. First one through wins. As always, you win the joy and pleasure and the bragging rights of being first. So go for it. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go back to the caption competition. So that's your caption. This week's caption that you're voting on. These are the votes so far. Good to see the votes are coming in now. Good to see the votes are coming in. So whilst the votes are coming in, there's no voting button on FB for me. There should be a link in the comments, Caprice. It's not a button as such. So you'll see there's a post that was put in there by Ceroc Plus Fleet, and it's got direct poll voting on it. So you might need to scroll back up the comments, but it should be pretty much above you as you're watching on Facebook. So it's just a link that you click on. So hopefully that'll be okay. Just to reiterate a couple of bits and bobs for the coming weeks, we've got, as I say, we've got a couple of guests coming on next week, and we had a look but can't see it. Okay, I'll tell you what, let me do it again. Da, 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 da. Right, I've done it again. Okay, it should be there. It's on the Facebook feed, so it should be there. I've posted it twice now. Kirsty Longman, I was only 4 in 95, so not a clue for the teaser. Oh, bless. But that's okay. However, you know, history lessons have taught us in school that you learn these things. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Chris Quinn was 5. Oh, blooming heck. Lisa's put another link in there. Reposted the link. So if anybody can't get to it, she's reposted the link in there as well. So give that a go. What was I saying? Reiterate. Yes. So this time next week we've got a guest coming on, and we've got the Pop Maestro next week. Plus the following week on the 17th. The 17th is the date to put in your diary. That's going to be the Ceroc Show Christmas party. We got a few bits and bobs lined up, and there will be panto. There will be a panto. If I have anything to do with it, I will get this sorted. I will herd cats, as the phrase goes, and we will be bringing you a panto of sorts, hopefully. It's just scary to think how it's going to go. Right, how are we doing on the caption entries? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's all over there now. It's all coming up, and it looks like Heather Marcel Lawson's in the lead so far. She's come up with a good one. Timmy to you. Timmy, Tim you. I like that one. Very clever. Teaser. That was your teaser question. What is the name of the man who launched eBay 95? I'm sure by now somebody's looked it on Google and can post it. So it's an option. I don't mind. But whoever gets in there first, because quite a tricky one, this one. Quite a tricky one. Maybe I should have. Hey, look at that! The vote link finally works. Hooray! There you go. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Yeah. So if you know the answer, do post it in the notes. If not, I will reveal it. I'm almost tempted to roll it over to next week if you don't get it this week. So normally I don't do. Normally you guys are like lightning, absolutely like lightning, and get this really quick. So. You're surprising me right now. What you guys got lined up? So while we're waiting for someone to come up with an answer, and before I go straight into the actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go to the voting. Let's sort out the caption picture because we can do next week's, can't we? So this was this week's caption competition. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Lisa. Whoever gets in there first wins absolutely nothing. That's for the teaser. So you're right there. So caption entries. Oop, I was a screen share for a second. So I'm pretty confident it's looking like it's definitely going to be Heather. So with that said, I think congratulations, Heather. Timmy, Tim you is our winner of the week, and it's nice to see that Lisa has used the power of Google and come up with an answer. Oddly enough, he's come up with and it wasn't Elon, that's correct, he was PayPal, that's right, but the man in question was, in fact, it was, oh, got to remove Dave's, it was Pierre Amida. There you go. So well done. I know you got onto YouTube probably, but I don't care right now because that was a really hard question. Even Kevin Cook didn't make a comment, so it must have been tricky. So there you go. So well do, Heather. Okay, I think that's well done, Heather, for getting the caption competition, winning that. Yeah, there's. Oh, hello, Heather. Lovely to see you, my darling. Congratulations, my dear. The new link. So shall we see what's going to be the new caption picture this week? I think that would help, wouldn't it? So we took advantage of our guest, one of our guests on the show tonight, and found an old pic, and we have Kiwi Dave with the now Mrs. Nikki McAllister. I think everyone was debating on where that was taken. But it's obviously a few years back, so we've got Nikki and we've got Dave doing their thing, so there you go. I remember that. So Tim Stevens is in tonight. I remember that dance so well. Obviously he's referring to this one. Yes, that's right, he does remember it. Obviously it went down well. So yeah, Timmy. There was a couple of variations of that picture actually, so I think that one came. There was definitely a couple of others taken around about the same time, but I quite like that version, so that was quite cool. Guys, that's roughly about it. Well done. As always, the new caption picture will be posted on the Facebook page after the show. As always, we will have a little Zoom session at the later on following tonight's show, and absolutely everybody's welcome to come and join us. We post the link on the Ceroc Plus Fleet page and the group, and wherever, share it wherever. Come along, have a chat. We have a couple of tunes in the background. What was that, Kirsty? At first glance, I thought it was Tim and Brett Stewart in the dance. Ah, there you go. So no, it was the two Tims, Tim Stevens and Tim Santana himself. So that's cool. So yes, don't forget, I'm going to keep banging on about the 17th of December, the Christmas show. Come back and come and see us. Put it in your diary. Don't forget, come and check me out on YouTube. So if you struggle finding the show on Facebook, it will be on YouTube. Go to the channel, do subscribe, that would be great. There will be lots of other bits and bobs coming on that channel in the near future. But this is where you can catch us on YouTube should you have an issue with Facebook, and hopefully not. I've had a chat with various different people, so Wayne's pretty thrilled about it, aren't you, Wayne? Yes he is. He's loving it. And Carlton's always up for a boogie, so we'll get back on that dance floor soon. So that's about it, guys. So thank you once again for coming on, tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Don't forget to go to the Ceroc main website, check on all the online events in your area, see who's doing what, where. Obviously a lot of the venues are reopening under the new restrictions, because I think it turns out that the new tier system is the same as what the knock-on effects are pretty much as what it was before lockdown is now back to where we were before lockdown, with a lot of venues, which allows them to run their workshops and things. So if you're looking for a workshop of any kind, go to the online events, check it out. Everybody's listing them there. They've been up and running for a while, then they've had to shut down for a while, and then up again. So go do it. That's it from me. I'm going now. I'm going to refill my bottle of beer. I'll do that for advertising purposes. So unless anybody wants to sponsor the show, sponsor show, yeah. So anybody wants to help towards sponsoring the show to keep this thing alive, do check out the GoFundMe page. Anything you can donate would be truly appreciative. That's all I've got to say about that, because I rabbit on too much. I'm going now. I'll see you all on Zoom. See you all next week. Take care, folks. Bye.